Last week, the International Crimes Division of Court dismissed Legislators MPs Ssegirinya and Allan Ssewanyana's applications of consolidating the cases against them. Basing on this decision, the legislators through their legal team have today asked Justice Alice Komhanji to transfer their bail application file to Masaka High Court. The proceedings were today held in the judges' chambers, where cameras were not present.
Following the decision of this Honourable Court to dismiss our application for joint of counts and consolidation of the two files against the Honourable Members of Parliament, we believe that this Honourable Court is not seized any further in light of that decision with the jurisdiction and wherewithal to hear the application for bail which arises out of a file or a case that is not before it.
The accused, Ssegirinya and Ssewanyana, were also not brought to court today. According to Muyizi, they cannot file a bail application before this court.
In that spirit, we made an application today before court to have the bail application arising out of the case which was not brought before this court back in Masaka so that we fix a date for its hearing. This Honourable Court, despite a stiff resistance from the DPP, who wanted this matter also dismissed, has allowed our application and has ordered the Registrar of this court to immediately transfer the bail application to Masaka to expedite its hearing with a view to ascertaining whether they merit being granted bail or not.
They hope that the Masaka High Court will be able to hear and grant the application without hesitation.
The judge's reasons behind denying bail were that the Honourable Members of Parliament, given their status in society, may interfere with the investigations. We're happy to note that the state is on record for having stated now that the investigations in that case file are complete and the Honourable Members of Parliament were committed to the High Court for trial. Having foregone that, we believe it would only be fair that very court to review that ground upon which it denied bail, for it does not exist anymore.
Legislators MPs Ssegirinya, Allan Ssewanyana, and other 5 co-accused are facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and terrorism. However, they also face an additional murder charge in Masaka High Court, together with Wilson Senyonga. The two are expected to appear in court next week on Monday. Flavian Nkuze for CTV, PM Edition.